What's up guys, welcome back to the next video on learning Kotlin. My name is QTS Danny and you guys are watching my channel Corio. Alright, so in this video we're gonna show you guys the when expression. So if you guys see the if expression here, and we've shown you guys with the range, the when expression works exactly like if else or switch in a Kotlin. So we're gonna show you guys how we're gonna use the when expression. So we're going to go here at the Kotlin class, and I'm going to put a file, and I'm going to name it when expression. Okay, so and we're going to put our main. Okay, so if you guys look at here with the else, we are asking the user about the if else expression, then the name, age of the user, what age the user, at what age user qualifies for which class, or if the user is 1 to 5, the user qualifies for the kinder, if 5 to 10 to primary, and then 10 to 20 to college, 20 to 30 to university, 40 to 50 to your PhD. Else you're too old. If none of the above, say if the user is above 60, then the user can go enjoy the beach, to the beach and enjoy sunshine. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the else. It's exactly like that. So we're gonna copy this one here, and we're gonna put it here. I'm gonna close this to stop confusion. Please enter your age to process. Please, we're gonna build that from 1 to 10 to rate our service. So please enter from say 1 to 10 to rate our service. So you guys making app, and you guys want to see from 1 to 10 if the user is happy with you guys or not. So what we're gonna do is that you guys what you guys gonna do is from 1 to 10, we're gonna get from the user to, for the user to rate our service. So we can create a variable rate, our variable service, for example service, and it's going to be the type int, and so we're going to get a read line, and we don't want the user to leave it empty, and we're going to put it to int. So because we're getting the number from 1 to 10. Okay, so when the user, like I said, it's going to be like if, so when, and then when what, when service. Okay, so when the service, you guys can do curly braces. When the service, for example, if the service, you guys can put a else as well. So I'm going to show you guys how. So when our service is 1, and we're going to put a print ln, then we're going to be worst service, for example, worst service ever. Okay, so worst service ever, I hate it, for example, because we get 1 star. Alright, so, and we can put an else, and what's the else gonna be? So now we're gonna put a 1, either 1 or else. If you don't put 1, then we put a wrong number, wrong rating, please try again. So you say, for example, if the user put 20 or say 0 or something, then we have to have something that only accepts from 1 to 10, because we're going to put a 10 rating here. Then we're going to leave for the user. If the user put a say 0, then we have some sort of mechanism or of in our program for the user to tell the user this is the wrong number, please try again. So we're gonna go here at the run, Okay, so we're gonna run the when expression, and we're gonna see. So please enter 1 to 10 to rate our service. Say for example, I put 1. Worst service ever, I hate it. So, and if I run again, say for example, if I put a 0, wrong rating, please try again, because our program has not recognized the 0, because there is no, our program is not going to accept 0 because 0 is not a value. So if you guys copy this and paste it a few times, and if I go here too, and I'm gonna put a near worst, for example, and if I put a 3, this is some sort of program you guys see that every day. If you guys go to hotels, if you guys go to coffee shop, restaurant, or you guys go to where the hospitality services, you guys go sit inside the truck, our company, or you guys gonna buy your electronics from computer shop, or you guys gonna go on Google or anywhere, you guys see this sort of service that ask you guys from to rate their service, even through a star, or through 1 to 10, or through 1 to 5, whatever you guys. And maybe the worst is 10, the worst is 10 is the worst. Some companies they put a 1 is the worst. So but it's up to the company how the company wants to rate their design their program. It doesn't matter if you guys say put 10 is the worst and 1 is the best, or 1 is the worst and 10 is the best. So near worst, okay, but don't like it. Okay, so if you guys go in again, I'm gonna put it a few other times. I'm gonna put a 4. Okay, so I'm gonna put a okay, but I would not recommend it. Okay, number 4, say we're gonna go ahead few times. Number 5, which is the middle, okay, so we put it okay, okay, no comment. So that's number 5. Say we go here, number 6, and the number 6 gonna be okay, 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 I recommend. Recommend. And if you go to number 7, which is above the average, it's nearly good, not a 17 but 7. Okay, I recommend, okay, more than my expectations. And if you go to 8 and 10, say if you guys go here at 8, and which is very close to the best, like it, want to recommend it. Okay, so if you go to number 10, 9, and you guys put a like it, and then love it. And if you guys go here, the ratings touch 10, best service ever, ever, ever. So it's gonna put a OMG, oh my god, then put a best service ever, ever, ever. Okay, so the user is very excited because that's the number 10. Highly likely the user is gonna come back again, and the user is gonna rate our service, which is from 1 to 10. 1 is the worst and 10 is the best. Okay, so we're gonna come here, and if the user is gonna be very satisfied, the user is gonna be 10. Oh my god, best service ever. Okay, so that's what it is. In the previous video I've shown you guys without the curly braces, but you guys can use the curly braces, so that's how it is. So this is the video that you guys can try it without the curly braces, but it doesn't matter if you guys can use the curly braces, but I highly recommend you guys use the curly braces. So that's how the when expression works inside the Kotlin. So if you guys look at here, if you guys want to run again, say we're gonna rate 2, we are not satisfied, so we're gonna put a 2, and you guys see it here, the near worst is displayed. And now you guys gonna ask me, you use the if where is this if else, the range, can we use the range? Of course you guys can use the range in when as well, but you guys go here, and you guys gonna delete here. You guys needs to delete when here. I need another curly braces. Yep, you guys remove this, so I'm gonna remove everything, so you guys can do this way as well. So you guys can when say service in, say from 1 till 3. So if the service is from 1 to 3, what happens then? We're gonna print ln worst service ever. Okay, so when the service in from 1 to 3, worst service ever, then what happens if the service from 3 to 5, for example, 3 to 5, so worst service ever. So we're gonna put a disappointed. I'm disappointed, for example. It's not a worst. So from here, I am disappointed. Okay, so what happens if the service is from 5 to 7, for example? 5 to 7. Excellent. Okay, so what happens if the service is in between 7 to 10? It's 7 till 10, and it's gonna be best service ever. OMG, again, very excited, best service ever. Okay, so now you guys can use, as you guys seen here, you guys can use range. We have used inside the if else, and you guys can use it here. What happens if none of them, user didn't put anything because we didn't put else? Okay, so we're gonna put else, and our else gonna be you did not wrong number, for example, wrong number, please try again. All right, so now we are using the exactly same code with the range. It's up to you guys, whichever you guys like. So we have from 1 to 10, we are just going to display, and we're going to take from the user. We have a val, which is our variable. We name it service of type int. We're going to take it from user. This to exclamation, it means we don't want the user to put a empty. We want some user to put something, so we prevent the user to go, we need at least some sort of number. So go ahead, and from 1 to 3 worst, from 3 to 5 is I'm disappointed, from 5 to 7 is excellent, and from the 7 to 10, oh my god, best service ever. And if none of them is here, then we're going to say wrong number, please try again. Okay, so when you guys develop a program, you guys should have function for everything, so if you guys come here, say the user is gonna put say 20 for example, wrong number, please try again. If you guys come here and say put a 2 for example, because between the range in 1 to 3 is 2, and you guys see that the worst service ever. So if you guys come here and put say for example 3 to 5, our user putting is 6 here for example, and excellent service. So if you guys, the user is gonna come and say put a 7 to 10, which is say 8 for example, oh my god, best service ever, because the user is putting between this range. So we have tried all, and this is a when expression inside Kotlin. I hope you guys learned by now what is a when expression. When expression works exactly like if else, our switch inside the Kotlin. So if you guys can use a range, and you guys can use the normal when. It's just like a switch statement with an if else. Alright, I hope you guys liked the video, and you guys understood the idea, the concept of the when expression inside the Kotlin. If you guys got any question or comment, leave it in the comment box. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.